Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick update today. What's going on around here? As you can see, the 140 got the frame pressure washed, got all the gunk out of it, so that's all good to go. Everything's nice and clean. Well, I had the motor out here. I ended up taking out that center pivot right there, cleaned all the old grease and gunk out of it, put some fresh grease in it, put it back together, and tighten it back down so it moves right away when you turn the steering wheel. So got that all fixed, so slop's out of there, that's good to go. Also put new tie rod ends on there and there, which I meant to do when I rebuilt. You guys didn't see that either, but I had the steering box apart this winter, and I had cleaned all the old grease out and rebuilt it, and it steers 10 times better. And the reason that was apart this winter was the dash was off because we welded, which are not the greatest, but they're better than nothing, welded around this because this was cracked. As you can see, my dash mounts were cracked, those got welded, and the frame had a crack there in it, which got welded. And no, that's not a crack, that's just part of where the frame is there, but there was a giant crack there. So that part of the frame had gotten welded, both sides. But that's all fixed, which that was done over winter. And now that the whole motor debacle came up, I have a couple more things I'm gonna do before I put it back together. I got new brass bushings for the center pivot of my axle. Been meaning to do for a while. And I also decided, while I'm at it, they all got some slop in them, replace all the tie rod ends in my, well, there's 4 total because you do 2 short tie rods that come to the middle. So replacing all 4 of those tie rod ends while the motor's out quick. And my center bushing, brass bushings. Remember when I first got this tractor, I ended up having to replace spindles because they were bent, but I already had put new wheel bearings on, and I also did new brass bushing on the outside of the axle. So basically the whole steering axle components on this, everything's been replaced or rebuilt. So that's good to go now. And there's this. I figured I'd show you guys how that turned out. Can't really pick that up, kinda. But, so, got that all on there finally, and all new wires and everything. So, and brand new John Deere muffler, which is awesome. So it should be nice and quiet now. But, so, motor's all back together. Finish this up. And then I gotta bolt the drive shaft to the flywheel, because this one you can't take it off once. You gotta put it in frame and put the drive shaft on it. Motor and drive shaft in the frame all at once. So I'll do that. And then after we get the front axle taken care of, we'll drop the motor in, and hopefully tomorrow we'll fire it up and should be good to go. But I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of what was going on around here. But so, yeah, that's it for now, guys, and I'll do an update when we get closer to being done.